Hi, I'm Shihab Ratansi in Washington. Here are the main stories brought to you by Al Jazeera. During more than 6 hours of talks on reforming the American healthcare system, US President Barack Obama ran into stiff opposition from Republicans who rejected key provisions of his plan. However, Obama made it clear he is prepared to push through his healthcare agenda without their support. Patty Culhane has been following the events.
Both sides were able to make their points very clear, but it's as if they weren't even talking to each other, because remember, this issue has been debated for almost an entire year now. Going into this, the American public did not think that they were going to come to any kind of agreement. The problem for this White House has been the message, and a lot of pundits have said that's a very strange thing considering the president is considered such a great communicator. So his message and his goal today was to try to educate the American people, believing that if they understood the bill, and it's incredibly complex, that they would side with him. Now, it is a work day here in the States, so whether or not people really sat at home and watched all 6-7 hours of debate is unlikely. It might really hinge on how this plays out in the press the next day.
Algeria's national police chief has been shot and killed by a colleague during a meeting in his office in Algiers. Ali Tounsi was one of Algeria's most powerful security officials. Local media say the attacker was the head of the country's police helicopter unit. Algeria's Interior Ministry says the gunman was overcome by a fit of madness. Other reports say he flew into a rage over rumors he was to be fired. The Afghan government has officially taken control of the Taliban stronghold of MARJAH. Around 700 people gathered in the town's central market for a flag-raising ceremony. MARJAH has been at the center of a joint NATO and Afghan offensive against the Taliban in southern Afghanistan. The operation began nearly 2 weeks ago and involves roughly 15,000 troops. Rain showers are beginning to soak Haiti's capital with more frequency, spreading fears of disease. The rain began to fall early on Thursday evening and is predicted to continue over the next few days. President René Préval says providing hundreds of thousands of homeless Haitians with tents and shelter is the top priority. Those are the top stories. You can always keep up to date with the news on our website, aljazeera.net/English.